TNR, Trap, Neuter, Return. The goal is to stop population growth of community cats.
One unspayed female and unneutered male can produce descendants up to 2,000 in 4 years and 2 million in 8 years. The TNR program is designed to stop that by attrition, to lower the population, and it's a friendly way to take care of these cats who feel like they're at home in the outdoors. Hi, I'm Mary, and I'm a volunteer with the Humane Educational Society in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I would like to show you how we set a humane trap for TNR, trap, neuter, and return. So this is the end where food goes. Open this. Like to use a piece of cardboard, 24 by 8. It can be a little bit smaller, but cannot be larger. And slide it in. You want it to come just to the end of the trip plate. Okay? And then you can use any kind of cat food that you think would lure the cats you're trying to get. I like to use these lids. I use one of those can openers that opens them smoothly, and you don't put much, just put a little. And set this at the very end on the chain side, and you bring this door down. You want to use this carabiner. You want to be sure this handle comes on the outside. Sometimes people make the mistake of putting it inside, and what happens then, when you're trying to get the door up, you have to take it too far up, and a cat can easily get out of it. So you want to be sure it's on the outside. You want to be sure you have a carabiner, because these cats are smart, and they know how to work their way out of these things. So you put it in the middle of that, and the cat is not able to bust loose from that. Okay? So that's how you put the food in. Now to set the trap, you come to this end. And this is called a true catch trap. It's actually my favorite, and I think the favorite of most people who are in TNR programs, because it opens at both ends, and it's just high quality. You need to raise these loops up at the same time. Take this finger in your left hand and pull this door up while the loops are up, and then same thing right here. You use this finger, push that behind that little door lever, and the tension on them is different on different traps. So I've got that one pretty much parallel, leaning down a tiny bit, but not much. Some people, when they trap, like to do like a tuna smear, and that's great. It will definitely entice the cats. It also entices the ants a whole lot more. And I have found that kibble works really well too. And the ants they still come, but not so readily. And so I like to put just a little kibble leading up to the end where the food is. That gets the cats to come on in. Little appetizer before the big party. So, what happens then, I'm gonna test it and see if that strength is good. So I take a pin and I come down here to the trip plate and I press it. Perfect. We know that the tension on this one likes it to be almost parallel, but I had it down just a tiny bit. Sometimes these things need to have a little oil to run a little bit more smoothly, but you can always tell. Okay, so then you run to your car or wherever you can get out of sight so the cats are not looking at you, but you can see them. Sometimes it's inside a house looking out a window, but you don't want them to be focused on you because they will say, nope, stranger danger, not coming. And you watch carefully because you never, ever, ever want to leave a cat trap unattended for the safety of the cats and also for the safety of possums and raccoons and any other kind of animal that can get in. I heard a horror story about that last week. Somebody just put a trap out and a possum really got hurt. So you have to have some patience. Sometimes I sit in a driveway for 4 or 5 hours and watch cats circling and coming back around and giving each other high fives and laughing because they're saying, that lady thinks she's going to win. Well, I will win, but I will just wait them out. So the cat comes in, and as soon as the cat comes in, wanders up here, eats all the hors d'oeuvres, gets to the end, stepping on that trip plate. All right, and I go flying out of my car, cover it with a towel, and if a cat was in there just flailing around, usually within minutes you hear peace and calm. It usually works. So there's some controversy around TNR. Some people think cats just need to be killed. We don't think that. What our aim is to, by attrition, reduce the population of the community cats. So some people will ask, why don't you just domesticate them when you catch them? Well, the thing is, if these cats live on your property, they are getting used to your being there. Some of them can be gradually domesticated. I've known of really good stories of people who nurtured those cats, and bit by bit, these cats became acquainted with them and, enjoyed that person. So that can happen. But with a lot of them, it's just not going to happen. You put them in a house, they don't want to be in that house, and they're going to tear it up. Our shelter invites young kittens to be brought in like 8 weeks or so. And even if they're kind of wild, we have some amazing fosters in our program who can tame the wild beast. And these cats that would have had a feral life get to be house cats, beloved in a family. So we invite people to please, while they're young, bring the kittens in. And let's for sure get all the cats spayed and neutered. And as we do that, and we will reduce the population in colonies. I was at a place very recently and released 5 cats at that house. And the lady came out and she said, my neighbor says she doesn't want these cats to be left. And I said, well, we need to educate your neighbor that these cats all of a sudden got moved out. First of all, it'd be very cruel to them. But it also would ensure that the rat population would increase and a whole nother set of cats would move in. And so what we're doing is the best program available to ensure that the kitty factories, the baby factories, are shut down. So, TNR.